Styles, Wendy's on assignment. ABC Action News reporter Haley Bull is learning more about the discovery and what it means for the city.
Archaeologists found grave shafts, skeletons, and artifacts likely left by loved ones. The next step is a conversation about how to properly remember the people here. Pastor Carlton Child stands on the street he grew up on.
This was the Mac Dixon subdivision, which my great-grandfather owned.
By it, the St. Matthew's Baptist Church Cemetery, where he remembers stories about the grave site where he believes relatives and others were buried.
There were some that were properly moved, but there was a lot of ones that did not have headstones that got left behind.
In the years that followed, this property changed hands several times, eventually becoming home to the Frank Crum Company headquarters today.
Basically, what was supposed to happen is that the graves were going to be transferred to a cemetery in Dunedin.
But the community had concerns. Archaeologists used ground-penetrating radar to identify dozens of possible graves last year, and this week used the process of ground truthing in a smaller area of the historically African-American cemetery. The city says they found 9 grave shafts, an intact coffin, 2 intact skeletons, and grave artifacts, leading to the conclusion this is an active cemetery.
It's very, very disturbing.
The co-president of Frank Crum saying they want to acknowledge the past, take pause to learn, and pay their respects to the African-American families who call this community home. They plan to continue to collaborate with the community and city on solutions.
How do you memorialize a situation like this?
It's not the only one. Last month, archaeologists discovered dozens of graves at the North Greenwood Cemetery, now the site of what used to be the Curtis Fundamental School.
If you look back historically, this is a systemic problem that has plagued the Black community for so long.
In Clearwater, Haley Bull, ABC Action News.